And we are live. Welcome back with Murphy Mac to another episode of the Fitness Beginner Podcast, where we help you get started on your fitness journey. What's up, everybody? Hope y'all having a great day today. Hope y'all are enjoying your ride to work as you listen to the podcast. But yeah, today we talk about one of my favorite topics when it comes to fitness. And in my opinion, the most important thing that you can do when it comes to being successful in your fitness journey. And that is building consistency, just being consistent in your workout routine. And that's the best way to see results because nobody's perfect. You're never going to be perfect. You're going to miss a day here and there. You're going to eat some junk food here and there. It's going to happen. But as long as you're consistent, you can still see results. You can still see progress and overcome all those obstacles and hiccups that come in your path when you're going down your fitness journey. So that's what we're going to talk about today. But before, y'all already see, if you're watching the video, rocking the Auburn shirt. The boys took home the SEC championship this weekend. Shout out to the men's basketball team, Auburn University. I already know what the deal is. War Eagle. We finna turn up in March Madness, so y'all just stay tuned. Keep your eyes peeled. We're going to the Final Four. I'm calling it now. But yeah, enough of that. Enough of that nonsense. Let's go ahead and get into the topic of today, building consistency. So when you want to build consistency, you got to establish a routine and you got to stick to it. That's all consistency is. Sticking to your routine. That's simple. Establishing a routine and sticking to it is crucial for achieving consistency in various aspects of life, including fitness, work, personal well being. So let's get into how you can do that. Number one, define your priorities and your goals. So identify those key priorities. Determine the areas of your life that require consistent attention. So that could be fitness, work, family, personal development. But for this instance, we're sticking to fitness. And what is your key goal when it comes to that priority of fitness? Is it to lose weight? Is it to build muscle? Is it to fit into your old favorite pair of jeans? Or is it to fit into your wedding dress or something to that effect? You want to establish specific and achievable goals in each priority area. So not only do you want to set these goals in fitness, but you also want to set your goals for your work, for your family, your personal goals, things like that. So yeah, you got to get clear on what your priorities are and what that goal is for those priorities. Number two, create a daily schedule. And this is going to change a lot depending on the person, depending on how your work schedule is, what you do for a living, things like that. So the best thing you can do is to time block. Use a schedule to time block specific tasks out throughout your day. So allocate specific blocks of time to different activities. For example, block out your workout schedule. So if you know you got to go to the gym at 2 p.m., then you need to put it on your calendar, gym for 2 p.m., and you better go at 2 p.m. Or whenever it is in the day that you work out, put it on your calendar so you can't have no excuse. You didn't forget. It's there. I know everybody lives off the calendar nowadays because there's so much stuff going on. So block time out for your priorities. And for this instance, it would be you're working out, or it may be blocking out time to meal prep your foods or to cook a certain meal or something to that effect. Time blocking is going to make it way easier. And then prioritize your tasks. So identify the most important tasks and schedule them during your peak energy times. So for this instance, your most important task is going to be working out. So make sure that's your most important task. Put it on your schedule. Put it at a time where you have the most energy. So if you know you are super tired when you get off work, you're probably not going to want to go to the gym then. So you may have to schedule your gym session before work, or you may go home for a little bit, get you something to eat in, or take a nap or something, and then go to the gym later on that night. You got to figure out when you're best prepared, when you're most prepared, and you got the best energy to hit those workouts. And then also you want to include breaks. So allow for short breaks to recharge and avoid burnout. So you can't just go nonstop in the gym. You got to stop, rest, catch your breath in between each set. This way you can get ready for the next set and you can recharge, you can recover for the next workout. That way you can lift it optimally and you can actually see results. So number three, establishing a morning routine. So this is a big one. I like this one a lot. I actually do this myself. And your morning routine is going to change depending on the person, depending on when you get up and what you do and things like that. But first and foremost, you want to set a consistent wake up time. So wake up at the same time every day, no matter what. I mean, I know some people's schedules are kind of change depending on their work. If you work like a swing shift or something where you're working different shifts each week, but for that shift or for that week, keep it the same, consistent wake up time. Uh, yeah, just set it. What I do is I just set my alarms on my phone to repeat. So I just use the same alarms every day, and I set them to repeat every day of the week. So that way, even on the weekends, I get up at the same time. Just so your body gets used to it. You get that your circadian rhythm stays. It keeps your you don't mess up your circadian rhythm by waking up late one day or something like that. So you want to keep it the same. Um, yeah, I know a lot of people like to sleep in on the weekends, but I think it's not that hard to get up early on the weekends. I mean, you're already used to it anyways if you do it during the week. So it's not that much different. So I get up anyways because I got a lot of stuff to do. So I get up and knock some work out before I do whatever I'm doing on the weekend. And then also your morning rituals. So include activities that set a positive tone for the day, such as meditation, exercise, or a nutritious breakfast, whatever that is for you. So I actually do several of these things. Obviously, you get up and you do your normal everyday, like brushing your teeth, fix your hair, put deodorant on, things like that. So that's normal. But then also, I like to do my journaling. So I'll do affirmations, I'll do gratefuls, and I read my Bible in the morning, do my like devotion for the day, pray, work out in the morning. So that's kind of my routine. Also, lately I've been cooking breakfast in the morning before I go to the gym because I'm trying to put on some weight. So I'm getting a meal in before I go to the gym. So that's included in my morning rituals. You got to figure out what works for you. I mean, obviously you're not going to do all these things, and you may do some other things that I don't do. You got to figure it out for yourself. Try different things, switch it up, see what works for you, see what you like, see what you don't like. And then that way, don't try to overdo it though. Don't do too much, especially if you're going to work out in the morning or you're in a hurry to get to work. Like don't try to put too much on your plate. Number 4, you got to incorporate fitness into your schedule. So that's obvious here. Consistent workout time. Schedule workouts at the same time each day to establish a routine. So, like I said, if you can't go in the afternoon, you got to schedule to go in the morning. Can't go in the morning, you got to. The best thing to do is take clothes with you to the gym so that you can go on your way home. Don't go home and then try to go back to the gym because it's probably not going to work out for you. If you just take that whole step out of it, it's a lot easier for you to get to the gym and go. Because when everybody knows when you get home, you like to get comfy, you like to relax, or you got chores at home you got to do, so you get distracted, all things like that, and you probably won't make it back to the gym. So the best thing you can do, take your gym's clothes with you, go to the gym on the way home. And then also you want to choose enjoyable activities. So engage in exercises you enjoy to increase adherence. If you're in there killing yourself every day and you're not having fun and you're extra sore the next day, you're probably not going to keep going. Find things that you like. If you like CrossFit, go to the CrossFit gym. If you like Pilates, do Pilates. If you like strength training, do strength training. Like find what you like. Try them all out. There's different kinds of working out. Try different things out. Calisthenics, whatever. Find what you like and stick to that. So that way you can enjoy it and you'll keep going back. You'll keep wanting to go back. Number 5, meal planning. So plan and prepare your meals. Schedule time for meal planning and preparation. For me, this is Sunday. I do it on Sunday because Sunday sets you up for the rest of the week. I prep all my food Sunday, so that way I have it all ready for my week. And it's so simple. It's the easiest thing to do. It's the best thing I've ever done to help me stick to my diet for sure. 100%. Like meal prepping is like, if you don't meal prep, I don't know what you're going to eat out. I'll put it that way. If you don't meal prep, you're not going to make food every day at lunch, especially if you're at work. You're going to go get some food. It's not going to be very healthy for you, and you're ultimately not going to hit your goals. So just meal prep your foods. I know it takes a little time on Sunday. Yeah, you have to spend some time out of your day to do it, but the benefit that you get out of it is worth it for sure. I mean, it may take you 2 hours max to cook all that food for a whole week. Well, if you take 2 hours out of your Sunday to lose some weight, to hit your goal, to put on the extra muscle, it's going to be worth it. I promise. And if you think about it, you're going to spend more time than that anyways during the week getting food. So if you have to cook food during the week, every single day, you're going to spend more than 2 hours. Or if you got to go buy food from the store or from the restaurant every time, that's going to add up too. So you're still going to be spending about the same amount of time. You're just switching up the way you spend it. And then next, you want to make sure you're having healthy choices. Obviously, you don't want to eat junk food. Choose nutritious and balanced meals that align with your health and your fitness goals. So that's a given. If you're going to meal prep your food, you might as well meal prep some good, delicious food. I mean, some good, healthy food. Because what's the point of meal prepping if you're just going to eat junk food anyways? Number 6, set realistic expectations. So achievable goals. Ensure that your daily and weekly goals are realistic and attainable. Well, if you walk 3,000 steps a day, don't make your goal to walk 10,000 steps a day. Because let's be honest, you ain't going to go from 3,000 to 10,000 just like that. If you typically set around 3,000, your next goal should be 5,000, not 10,000. You got to work your way up to that 10,000. Yeah, it'd be nice for you to hit 10,000. But if you're only doing 3 now, you're probably not going to go from 3 to 10 just like that. So make sure you're setting achievable, realistic goals that you can do, and that's sustainable. And then also, you got to be flexible. Allow for flexibility in your routine to accommodate unexpected events. So things are going to happen throughout your day. Things are going to change. Events are going to come up. Emergencies are going to happen. And you're not going to go at your normal time sometimes. But you got to be flexible. Switch the times that you got to go. Say, for example, if you miss your workout in the morning before work, well, guess what? Just go on the way home from work. Go in the afternoon. Or if you were supposed to, or if you know you have an event in the afternoon one day, maybe that one day you go in the morning before work, or you get an extra workout in the night before, or something to that effect. You got to change it up. Be flexible, because things are going to happen. Your schedule is going to change. Emergencies are going to happen. Things are going to swap around. So you just got to be flexible when that happens. Number 7, use tools and reminders. So your calendar app and your reminders app. I live by these religiously. I use them every single day for everything I do. If I didn't have them, then I would never do anything. I wouldn't get anything done. So use your digital calendar or your planner to organize and visualize your schedule. This is huge. Everybody has a calendar on their phone, especially if you have an iPhone. I know you have reminders, and I know you have a calendar. Use them. Use them to your advantage. Write your workouts down in them. Schedule your workout in your calendar, and also you can go ahead and write out what you're going to do for your workout in there. So when you get in the gym, you know what you're doing. You're not guessing. You're not looking around, wondering what to do. Go ahead and write it down, and you have it there ready for you to go. That way you're being more efficient in the gym. And set reminders. Set reminders on your phone. Hey, if I got to go to the gym at 3 o'clock, set a reminder at 2:30. Go to the gym. Set it before time. Or if you need to do a specific task, like set your pre-workout out the night before, or make a protein shake before you go to the gym, something that effect. Use those reminders to help you be more efficient when it comes to fitness. Also, set a reminder on Sunday. Hey, meal prep food. Go to the grocery store, get food to meal prep. Use them to your advantage. Everybody has them, so might as well use them. Number 8, get you an accountability partner. So share your goals with this partner. Communicate your goals with your friend, your family member, colleague, coworker, whoever. Share your goals so they know what you're trying to do, and they can share their goals with you, and then y'all can hold each other accountable. Y'all can push each other. Y'all can work out together. Y'all can have little challenges with each other, and this will ultimately motivate you even more. And then do check-ins with them. Regularly check in with your accountability partner to discuss progress and challenges. Every week, every month, every other week, whatever this may be, every day if you're working out with them, do check-ins with them so y'all know if y'all are making progress. And if you're not, then y'all need to hold each other accountable. Y'all need to call each other out. Say, hey, you've been slacking. You got to pick it up. Or you've been eating junk food. Cut that junk out. Get you an accountability partner. Get you somebody to work out with. This will help a lot if you don't like going by yourself. Number 9, batch similar tasks. So group similar activities. So things like meal prepping your food, getting your protein shakes ready, pre-workout shakes ready, making your bag for the gym the day before, packing your gym clothes, getting all your equipment ready for that day, things like that. Do it all together, same time, knock them all out back to back. This is going to reduce decision fatigue because you already have it ready to go. The best thing that I do for in the morning times is I pack my gym bag the night before. Like before I go to bed, I have it all ready. So that way when I get up in the morning, I don't have to think about it. I literally just grab my bag and go. It reduces that decision fatigue that I have in the morning. And it saves me time in the morning so I can get going without wasting a bunch of time at my house. Number 10, develop evening rituals. So nighttime rituals, wind down routine, establish a calming routine before bedtime to signal the end of the day. So whatever this may be for you, what I do is I wash my face, I get in the bed, I read a chapter of my book, and then I turn on some YouTube. And this is what I do to wind down every day. I talk to my wife a little bit in the bed as we watch YouTube. She reads her book, I read my book, and that's what calms us down and gets us ready for bed. And then make sure you're getting adequate sleep. So ensure you get enough sleep for well-being. Get in bed early if you have to, especially if you know you're waking up early in the morning. If you're going to go to the gym in the morning, get in the bed a little earlier than you normally do. Number 11, reflect and adjust. So have a daily reflection. Take a few minutes each day to reflect on achievements and areas of improvement. Ask yourself, what did you do today? What didn't you do today? And what can you do better tomorrow? Ask yourself these things. This is a good little daily reflection. Because if not, then a lot of these things will just slip around the rug and you won't really think about it. You can learn from your mistakes doing this. And then do weekly assessments. Conduct weekly assessments to evaluate progress and make necessary adjustments. So I would suggest taking progress pictures. If you're going to do a weekly assessment, take some progress pictures during that time so you can see your results. When you look at yourself in the mirror all the time, you don't necessarily see the amount of results that you're making. But if you have progress pictures, you can compare them from week to week and you can really see the difference that you've already made. Number 12, practice self-compassion. So be kind to yourself. Understand that consistency is a journey and setbacks may occur. They're going to occur. You're going to hit a roadblock. And then learn from those challenges. Instead of dwelling on setbacks, learn from them and adjust your routine accordingly. Number 13, celebrate those small wins. Acknowledge achievements. Celebrate small victories along the way to stay motivated. Hey, if your goal was to lose 1 pound this week and you lost 1 pound, that's a win. Celebrate it. That's a good thing. That's one step closer to your ultimate goal. Celebrate those small wins. Or if you went to the gym 5 days a week, 5 days this week, and your goal was 5 days, hey, celebrate that. That's a win. And then positive reinforcement. Positive reinforcement can enhance the likelihood of repeating desired behaviors. So just remind yourself, you're doing something good. You're working towards your goals. You're getting healthier. You're working on your mental health, your physical health, your spiritual health, whatever. Positive reinforcement. This is big. Don't be down on yourself. Hype yourself up. Talk to yourself. Tell you that yourself that you're number one. You know what I'm saying? You're going to achieve your goals. Don't be negative. Don't doubt yourself, having bad thoughts, saying you're not going to be able to do it. So just positive reinforcement. It goes a long way. Number 14, seek professional guidance. If you need a coach, if you need a mentor, seek one, find one, hire a personal trainer. Consider working with a coach or mentor to provide guidance and support. So if you're a beginner and you need some guidance, get you a coach. Number 15, adapt to life changes. So if you got a new job, if you got a whole new schedule, if something changes, be flexible, be adaptable in your routine to accommodate changes in circumstances. If you have a kid, obviously your life's going to change. You got to be adaptable. And then reassess periodically. So reevaluate your routine periodically to ensure it aligns with your evolving goals and priorities. So establishing and sticking to a routine requires commitment, self-discipline, and adaptability. So by incorporating these strategies, you can create a sustainable routine that supports your overall well-being and helps you achieve your goals. So establish you a routine if you want to be consistent. And then the next topic we're going to cover is overcoming obstacles and staying motivated. Because when it comes to a fitness journey, you're going to hit roadblocks. You're going to hit plateaus. You're going to have obstacles in the way. But you can overcome those obstacles, you can stay motivated and ultimately see the results that you want. So, overcoming obstacles and staying motivated is an essential aspect of maintaining consistency in any pursuit, including fitness and personal development. So, here are some strategies to help you navigate challenges and staying motivated. Number one, identify the obstacles. Self reflection. Recognize specific challenges that hinder your progress. And then external factors. Identify external obstacles that may be influencing your routine. So, some specific challenges that may be hindering your progress may just be, let me think of one. Like if your schedule changes throughout the day, if you're at work and you were planning on going to the gym and your spouse was supposed to pick up the kids today, something happens, they can't pick up the kids. Now you got to go pick them up. So you can't go to the gym. Just recognize that that's a challenge and you can overcome it. So, and then an external factor, the gym may be closed. Gym closed, shut down, had a leak in the gym. Oh, well, you can overcome that by go for a run, do a body weight workout at home, do something different, or go the next day or when you had an off day. Number two, set realistic goals. So break down your goals, divide larger goals into smaller ones and achievable milestones. This way, that big goal don't seem so far away. Sometimes if you have a big goal, it seems so far away that you just give up on it. Like you quit because you're like, there's no way I'll ever get there. But if you set little smaller achievable milestones along the way, it makes that big goal a whole lot easier to ultimately see and achieve. And then adjust your goals as needed. So ensure your goals are realistic and adjust them as circumstances change. And just because you set a goal 6 months down the road don't mean you have to still be trying to go for that goal just because you set the goal. Sometimes goals change. Things change. Plans change. Big life events change. Sometimes your goals change, and that's okay. So reevaluate and adjust them as needed. All right, number 3, establish a support system. So accountability partners, share your goals with your friends, family, your workout buddy for support. This is going to help you when you're feeling down. Have somebody there to hold you accountable. If you miss a day, they're going to be calling you, hey, where you at? Get your butt to the gym. They're going to hold you accountable so you don't hit those obstacles and those roadblocks. And then professional support, you can hire a coach, seek professional guidance, get some expert assistance, and they're going to hold you accountable. They're going to be texting you, making sure you're going to the gym, making sure you're doing your workout, make sure you're eating the right foods, things like that. Number 4, cultivate a positive mindset. So focus on progress, celebrate those small wins, acknowledge progress. If you lost 1 pound, celebrate that 1 pound. Yeah, I know 1 pound is not a lot, but it's a win. It's one step closer to your ultimate goal. So celebrate it. And then learn from your setbacks. View challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. They're going to happen, especially in the fitness journey. You're going to hit a plateau. You're going to have a setback. You're going to get sick and miss a whole week. Well, learn from these obstacles, learn from these challenges, and just keep going. Keep progressing. Don't let nothing hold you back for good. Number 5, create a compelling why. So clearly articulate why your goals are important to you. So this is going to go back to, do you want to fit into your wedding dress? You want to fit into those old jeans that you used to wear? Or do you want to lose 20 pounds? You want to build muscle, whatever. And then the emotional connection. So connect your goals to deeper emotional reasons for increased motivation. So something deeper could be you want to be able to get off the couch and play with your kids without being exhausted. Or when you get old and you're a grandparent, you don't want to be unable to move around, play with your grandkids, things like that. You can connect emotional reasons to it, which will push you and give you more motivation. Number 6, adaptability and flexibility. So expect change, be prepared for unexpected disruptions, and accept that change is part of life. And the flexible planning, adjust your goals as needed without losing sight of your long-term goals. So yeah, we've kind of, this is kind of the same as the flexibility we hit on earlier. Yeah, you're gonna have things that just pop up. Yeah, we're gonna skip over that one. Number 7, visualize success, mental imagery. Visualize achieving your goals to reinforce that positive mindset. Visualize what you look like 20 pounds lighter. Visualize what you look like bench pressing 225. Visualize what you look like in your old wedding dress or in your old whatever. Just visualize it, whatever your goal is. Visualize yourself running across that finish line. Create you a vision board. Compile images and quotes that represent your aspirations. If you don't know what a vision board is, look one up. It's literally just a bunch of pictures and quotes and things on a board that motivates you, inspires you to reach that goal, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. Number 8, break down your task. So break down large tasks into smaller ones. They're more manageable this way. You can, so it's more easy to say focus on them so you don't get lost in all the tasks that you have. And then focus on today. So concentrate on what you can do today to move closer to your goals. Don't worry about what you did yesterday. Don't worry about what you're going to do tomorrow. Worry about what you're doing right now and what you're going to do today, because ultimately that's all that matters. Number 9, celebrate achievements. So have your reward system. Establish a reward system for accomplishing milestones. Say every 5 pounds you lose, you may reward yourself with a cheat meal or something like that. Every time you go a whole week without missing a workout, you can buy you a t-shirt or something. I don't know, buy you some gym clothes, buy you some new supplements or something like that. And then reflect on those achievements. So regularly review and appreciate your progress. So don't let it like be proud of yourself. You accomplish those things. You're getting closer to your goals, and reflect on that. Follow up with yourself to appreciate it. Number 10, mix up your routine. So have a variety, introduce new activities or exercises to keep your routine interesting. If you're just doing the same old workout over and over and over again, you're eventually going to get tired of it. You're going to get bored. You're going to want to do something else. So switch it up, do different exercises. And challenge yourself. Embrace challenges that push you out of your comfort zone. Do something different. Do a different style of workout. Do a whole different exercises you've never done before. Go outside, do a workout outside, do some body weight workout. Do calisthenics. I don't know. Switch it up. Challenge yourself, or do more weight than you've ever done. Put some more weight on the bar. Challenge yourself to get stronger. Number 11, prioritize self-care, rest and recovery. This is very, very important. Ensure that you're getting adequate rest to prevent burnout and to ultimately recover better. And then mindfulness practice. Incorporate activities like meditation or yoga for your mental well-being. Number 12, learn from your setbacks. So analyze your challenges and adjust your strategies according to those challenges. So understand the root causes of setbacks and learn from them. Modify your approach based on insights gained from the challenges. So if you have obstacles, don't just get past them and move on to the next thing. Like, learn what you did in those to get past them. Like, don't do them again. Don't make the mistake again. Learn from it. That way you can grow and get better. 13, seek inspiration. So have your role model. Identify individuals who inspire you and learn from their journeys. There's tons of fitness influencers online nowadays. Find one that you connect with, that you like, and follow them. They can give you some good tips, tricks, advice, motivation. They can give you motivational content. So consume some books, podcasts, videos, anything that offers motivation and guidance. So find you somebody online and just kind of see what they do, see how they go about their day, their schedule, see what they're eating, things like that. They can inspire you to keep pushing towards your goals. 14, establish consistent habits. So routine building and automate your decision making. Take a lot of the decision making out of it. Don't even give yourself the decision. That's super easy to do. And then, so simplify your choices and create daily habits. Number 15, track progress, journaling, data tracking. You can do it the old school way with a pen and notebook, but it's 2024. Use a dang app on your phone. They have apps for that. That's what I use, and they're very good. They're really good. You can get free ones or paid ones, whatever you want, whatever you like. Yeah, just track your progress, because sometimes you may forget the weights that you do or the reps that you do or sets that you do. So it's good to track it to see if you're making progress over time, to see if you're getting stronger. Or if you need to figure out what workout you did before, you can go back and look at it and see what you did. Number 16, reevaluate and adjust. So periodic assessments, reassess your goals and your strategies. So after you've been doing something for a month, 2 months, 3 months, reassess, and you may have to change it up, adjust your strategy, modify your plan based on changes, circumstances, or your priorities. So yeah, just remember your why. Reconnect with purpose. Remind yourself of the reasons why your goals are meaningful. Picture the positive outcomes associated with achieving your objectives. So picture what that end goal is going to be like and how glad of yourself you're going to be, how happy you're going to be, how accomplished you're going to feel. And just soak all that in. See how, just remind you, like let you know, think about how that's going to feel when you do achieve those goals. Overcoming obstacles and staying motivated is an ongoing process that involves resilience, adaptability, and self-compassion. By implementing these strategies, you can build a foundation for lasting motivation and navigate challenges on your journey to success. So yeah, there you have it. That is how you overcome obstacles, stay motivated, and establish a routine so that you can be consistent. Because we all know a fitness journey, at the end of the day, is going to come down to being consistent. Because nobody's perfect. You're not going to eat a perfect diet all the time. You're not going to work out every day. You're going to mess up. You're going to hit roadblocks. You're going to have plateaus. But as long as you're being consistent, you will see results. I'm not perfect. I eat junk food. I'm not going to lie. But I still see results because I'm consistent. I do it. I eat good foods 80% of the time. And I eat whatever I want 20% of the time. That's pretty consistent. When it comes to my workouts, I don't like missing a workout. So I normally don't. But hey, every now and then I do. And that's okay. Because I know that I'm gonna go back the next day. I'm gonna get it in. I'm not just gonna quit going for a week because I missed one day or quit going for a month. So yeah, ultimately that's what's allowed me to be successful in my fitness journey is just being consistent. Period. I don't do anything fancy. I really don't. I don't do any crazy stuff that you see online. I literally just do the basic workouts. I eat protein, and that's about it. And I'm just consistently doing it. So that's why I've seen results in my fitness journey. I don't do nothing crazy. I don't take steroids or anything like that. I do take supplements, but they're not the reason that I don't believe they're the reason that I see results in my fitness journey. They help, they supplement my fitness journey. So yeah, just be consistent. That's all you gotta do. If you want to lose weight, eat in a calorie deficit consistently, and you'll lose weight. Pretty simple. That's all I got for y'all today. Tune in next week where we're gonna talk about. Where we're gonna talk about monitoring your progress. So yeah, y'all tune in. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you hadn't yet, subscribe to the podcast, the Fitness Beginner Podcast, on all podcasting platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen at. Also, go to the YouTube channel, the Fitness Beginner Podcast. Subscribe over there. We got some clips going up, and we got the video version of the podcast on the YouTube channel. So y'all check it out. Subscribe. I really appreciate it. But until then, we'll see y'all next week. Peace, love, protein. We out.